guys, it's Kylie, and in today's video I have a craft swap. So this craft swap, we all went to the dollar store and spent about $10 on different items, and we all were given a theme. So I sent out a package with $10 worth of items in it and a theme to somebody. And I received a package with that same idea, and I'm super excited to open it up. So what we were gonna do with the stuff inside the package is we're going to cut open the package, see what our theme is and what we have, and then we have to make something along that theme with what we have inside, probably using like some hot glue and other stuff that you have, like materials to put it together, but we're going to just use the $10 worth of items that we have in this package and see what we can make. So with my channel in total on the swap, there are 13 channels that are participating in it. Kat from Perfectly Kat put this all together, and we all sent out our packages. I will have everybody's channels linked into the description. It's just a lot to read them all off. I did get my package from Janie Disney DIY. I can try to show you her sticker on this. I'm trying to do it without showing an address. Her stickers on this package right here, and I'm super excited to open this up and see what we got. And I definitely recommend checking out all the different videos to see, one, who I sent it to, and two, what everybody makes. I can't wait to check out all the videos to see what everybody's making. And this is super fun, super awesome. We are all posting at the same time, so you'll be able to just click through all the channels to see what we're making. I'm just putting some scissors to it. So here is what we have inside of our package. I'm just gonna slowly, let's see if there's anything seems to be pulled out first. There's a card in here. We'll start with that. So it says, to Kylie from Janie Disney DIY. And inside of it, she said, she has a slice card that says, all you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. Kylie, just a magic note to say thank you for your unconditional support. I hope you enjoy to create as much as I do. I have enjoyed shopping for you. Your theme is Pixar. And she has a nice little Walt Disney quote on the bottom of this too that says, all our dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. This is a very cute little note card. These are super awesome. I don't know where you got those, but those are super awesome. She also threw in her business card, so you can find her on Instagram, Facebook, all of that. I love seeing what she makes on Instagram especially, and YouTube. Super awesome things that she comes up with, and I'm super excited to see what we have in here to go with a Pixar theme. So oh, I have an idea what we might be making. So we have some sporks. We have some red pipe cleaner. Anybody have an idea what, definitely one thing I'm gonna make? Seems like we have a package that has some soap from Disney. I wonder if there's something else actually in the box, or if it's just a box of soap. Let's see when we cut open this tape. I'm thinking we're gonna go with maybe a Forky is what it seems to be the design that I'm thinking with this. We have inside the soap, we have some bubble wrapped, I want to say clay, oh, paint. So we got some paint nice and bubble wrapped up in there. In here we have, oh, we have a picture frame. We have some wooden little pieces, usually for Forky's feet. We have some eyeballs. And then we have some awesome clay. So I'm thinking we're probably going to be making a Forky. And then inside we'll decorate the picture frame and probably maybe put him right inside the picture frame for one of them. We have enough to make a couple, so I might make one that's more like 2D and put him inside the picture frame, and then another that just to have standing up. That's super awesome. I'm super excited to get started on our craft. So I'm going to start to put together a Forky or two. Just wanted to do it. It's actually the next day, but I was excited to see what I got, so I opened it up, and now I'm gonna start putting these together. So we're gonna open up the clay, just kind of open up everything so that we have it ready to go. I'm also gonna pull up on my phone a picture of Forky to make sure I get the colors right, like I'm pretty sure. I know which color clay, I believe it's the blue and the red that I need, but still just wanna try to make it, and then I think I might try to make a Forky of my own, kind of is whatever else I want it to look like. But I think this was a perfect idea for Pixar to have, I know I'm opening things so it's hard to hear, to have a Forky. Definitely more creative than the idea I came up with for my design, which is more general. The topic I had, I just gave more of a general basic design, not a totally Disney specific design. So I think this is perfect. And very excited to open all of this up and get started making our Forkies. Okay, so I'm ready to get started on our Forkies. So obviously we're gonna start with our spork. I think the next thing I'm just gonna kind of form is the end of the arm, so like the hand part of the arm, just to kind of get it all set. I definitely think this was a very creative design for somebody as young as Bonnie is in Toy Story. But so we got one hand. I think I'm just gonna make the other hand the exact same way. So it kind of looks like that. I'm doing it a little bit off camera just because of where I am versus where the camera is. So we bend the different things, and then we bend it in. So we got two hands, two Forky hands for our spork. Another thing that we do need is we have some googly eyes here of different sizes. I'm going to see if they're peeled googly eyes or if I need to open up the hot glue gun. I think I might still just pull out the hot glue gun anyways to make sure everything's secured on. Yeah, I'm going to pull out the hot glue gun so that we have that ready to go. So I'm going to open up the clay next and get that opened up at least a little bit and separated. We do need the red and the blue. I think I'm actually also going to pull out the white. So we have our red clay, or that's our pink clay, but we have our red clay right here. I might even try to make like maybe like a girl version of Forky. So we have our red clay, and then we have our blue clay, and then we do need some clay to kind of be his base. So I'm actually going to pull out the white and the yellow, and we're going to use some of that to make his base, just because it's kind of like an off color. So to make his mouth, I'm actually going to take a little bit of white and a little bit of blue and kind of blend them together to make a light blue. So I made a light blue. I could probably make it a little lighter, but I think it's a good blue. I'm now going to just roll out into a thin little piece. Let me get the eyeballs out of the way. You got to make it really thin. Even just the amount I made will probably could make a couple Forkies, but we want it really thin to be able to make his mouth. So I'm making a thin little piece, and then I'm going to take it and make a little smile. So we're just going to put it straight across on here and then loop it. It comes to like a point almost, and then loops around. So let's seal it here. See if I can make it look somewhat like Forky's mouth. I'm not exactly sure where it's supposed to connect, but if we do this, it kind of looks like Forky's mouth we got there. The other thing we're going to need is a little bit of red. I'm just going to pinch off a little bit. You got to kind of work it a little bit to make it pliable. The blue had been working for a little bit as I made the color of the blue, but we're going to make this his little eyebrow. So I'm just going to kind of pull off a piece and make like a little roundish, wiggly-ish eyebrow. I'm thinking like that looks good. So we got a little eyebrow. I might curve it a little bit so it looks a little less angry. So we got a nice little eyebrow for Forky. The next thing I am going to do is kind of make a slightly off-white clay for his base. So this is kind of where Forky's base. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of the yellow because it's more of like a off-white color that he is. So I'm going to take a little bit of the yellow and a bunch of the white and make a off-white base for him to be set on. So this actually has some blue mixed into it because there's blue all over my hands. I'm just kind of blending the clay together to make a light off-white color, which will be perfect for the base of Forky. So it's actually a little yellow. I'm actually going to grab some more white, and I'll probably just use it, whatever extra clay I have, I'll just use to make a second Forky. So I made some slightly off-white clay, and I'm just going to put that to the side for right now for us to use later. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to glue on the googly eyes. So I have heated up my hot glue, and we have a little dot right here for our smaller eye. So I'm just going to kind of glue that on, and then a little dot right, slightly larger dot right there. And that would be for our slightly larger googly eye. So he does have lopsided eyes, which is actually kind of what makes him a little bit cuter. So we have our googly eyes all set up in there. So this is what it looks like so far. And then I'm going to get his feet. So he does have 2 wooden feet. Let's find one that, let's see if these look pretty good. Let's go like that. So what I'm going to do with the 2 wooden feet is they kind of come together / crisscross a little bit. I'm actually going to have them crisscross. Or come together like this. And then on it I'm going to put the ball of clay that I made. So you just push down the clay into a nice little pyramid. So that's what it's looking like. I'm going to push down the clay, kind of hold on his 2 feet. I am actually going to put a little dash of hot glue between the 2 to help hold the 2 of the feet together. Kind of out like that. So put a little glue secretly under the clay to hold it together, and then we are just going to form this little mountain of clay to hold Forky in place. One more thing that Forky of course needs is his arms. So I'm just going to take his arms and wrap them around him. So take each arm and wrap it to the back to around him to his side. So we have his 2 arms right there. And then I am going to stick our spork into our clay and kind of mold the clay around the spork. And then the last thing he does need is I'm going to grab a couple markers, and I am going to draw the rainbow, kind of like the rainbow sticker that he has on his foot. So that is our final Forky. We have the Forky face, his hands, and I drew a nice little rainbow on his foot. I think it looks super awesome. Definitely a super awesome craft, and I am going to make a few more Forkies for you to check out. I think I'm also going to make a decorate the picture frame to put a Forky in, but I am going to do that at a later point, so I'll show you that actually right now. So I'm now going to paint the picture frame that we got. I think I might try to glue a Forky in the middle. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the picture frame, but we do have this nice light blue paint. It kind of reminds me of like a Toy Story sky, is what I feel like it was trying to go for. So I am just going to kind of pour some into the cover just because it would be easier for me. I don't have something exactly right here that I could put it on. I guess I could use the box from the clay just in case it spills everywhere. But I am just going to paint the picture frame this nice light blue color. This sponge brush is kind of all I had that wasn't being used for something else currently. But this is a super awesome project and super excited to see my final product. So I have my final products for what I made. I did end up kind of with 3 Forky themed products. The first one, which is what you saw me make, was the regular Forky. So he's got the regular smiley Forky, and I did actually add the word Bonnie to his feet. But I think this is super cute. It definitely makes me smile every time I see it. The next thing I made was kind of my own version of Forky, so it's actually pretty much similar to Forky, just has a pink eyebrow, and then I put my name on the bottom of the feet, but super awesome. It almost looks like a little date for Forky. Super awesome. And then for the picture frame, I decided to make a Forky to go inside the picture frame. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of Forky with his feet flat to be in the picture frame, so we have a nice little Forky frame. I just wanted to thank Janie again from Janie DIY for sending me this awesome stuff to make forkies. I think it was perfect for the Pixar theme that I was given, and it was definitely a craft that you could do for under $10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check out everybody else in the craft swap, see who I sent it to and what I sent them and what their theme was, because we all did have different themes. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys later. Bye!